Hey guys, Fusebox back on Raid Shadow Legends. This is basically a Fuse news update because right now the arena broken, busted, just in the bin, right? It's no good. So let's talk about that because what this means, this is frustrating for early players. This is not the first time that we've been here. I don't think it's ever reached the pinnacle that it's reached now. So here's the thing. Early players will get frustrated. They've been frustrated for months. They will fix it. They probably won't fix it right. But I would be looking for bots to be coming back pretty soon. And even though that's a little annoying for people who are competitive, honestly, I think it's the best thing they could do right now. Just make it farmable. I don't know why we can't convert bronze into silver, silver into gold, so that you can get Arbiter even if you're in silver 4. It just does not make sense to me. It's a simple way to be going through your missions, even if you're stuck in a certain place. But that's not the way they do it. I don't know why. They did make an announcement after finding out that people could not get into Platinum. Just impossible. Nobody in Platinum. They're going to adjust the points to get into Platinum. I don't understand this very much unless it plays into the algorithm somehow by lowering the point threshold. They're going to work on the matchmaking system. That is their biggest, let's be honest, that's their biggest issue, is trying to get you matched up with people. Because you could have 5 million player power, and that doesn't mean you have a single champion over 250 speed. So it's really hard to use your player power to match you up against heroes. Teams can have a bunch of resistance, and they look like they're 300 power, when you're going into arena, but it's just because they have high resistance. It could be a really poor team. So it's really hard to judge. You could have a team power of 100 even. But if you're fast enough and have one built nuker, you can get the job done. You could have really defensive champions with good passives and get the job done, but still have really weak player power. So it needs to be based on wins. When you have so many losses, you need to go against people who have a lot of losses. They need to start putting this into their algorithms when they're choosing who you come up against. But I have no control. So here's what I want you to do. In the comments, I want you to talk about 2 Plarium. Will they see it? I don't know. They have watched a few of these videos. Tell them. Be polite. We love the game. We love the game, but you are frustrated. So in the politest way you can, tell them what you need. And if it's simply the ability to farm for Arbiter, then make it clear to them. Make it clear to them that you are stuck. You cannot progress. It will take you forever to farm up the gear to get the speed or the defense or maybe you need immunity gear, shield sets. By the time you get those, the same people you're up against are getting better gear too. So let them know your frustration, but I do ask that you be polite. I have no control over what you say, but let them know what you think, because you may have ideas I haven't even entertained in my mind. But Arena is broken. It's just shattered. It's destroyed. It's not the first time we've been here, but I don't think it's gotten this bad. As of yesterday, I would have said we've been worse, but now it's just horrible. Personally, I say at least throw in the bots. That's something I know they can do. They've done it before, and it will make it so much easier for your new players. But newer players, I just beg you not to let Arena be the thing that makes you leave the game. There's plenty more to be working on in the game, and they will fix it. They'll probably overfix it. This is how I've seen it over the last few years. You'll probably have a good time farming soon. But anyways, enough of that. What else is going on in Raid? So I've got the account giveaway. It will be, for as of the time I'm recording this, less than 24 hours. So if you haven't gone, go to my Discord, go to the account giveaway channel and sign up. Just click the reaction and you are signed in. Watch yesterday's video if you need to get all the instructions on how to win and to see what the account looks like, see if it's something that you need. Because I think if a younger player gets this account that actually looks into what heroes are great and what they do, they're going to have so much fun with this account. They're going to, because they got the heroes that they don't have to wait for 2 years to build up getting. They'll have the heroes. They'll know what they want to do with gearing them, because I've done some weird stuff with gear. All I did on that account was experiment. But I think somebody with a little bit of know-how, but just hasn't had the time playing the game, is going to really, really benefit from that account. So get in there, sign up. All you gotta do is click the reaction. Again, go watch my video. I'll link it below in case you want to. Other than that, Raid's actually going pretty smooth, but we do have to talk. We got to talk about it. We got to talk about it. Let me back out of here. There it is. There it is. For your firstborn child, 2 pints of blood, $50. You can change how your arbiter looks. Deal of the century, right? How can you beat that? How can you beat that? She does look, it's cool looking, I admit. I seriously thought we'd be like, $10, I'd probably buy a skin. I don't even spend much money on this game, but for $10, I'd probably buy a skin because I'm married to this game, right? My wife hates this game, believe me. I play it. I love the game. I plan on playing it. I would probably give them $10 or a pack that had maybe a few gems and a skin for $15. I would do that, right? But this, I don't know. You explain it to me. This is insane. I played a lot of games that are insane. Now, since we're talking to Plarium, I'm going to give a few ideas to Plarium, and I want you guys to spit yours out to him too. In Arena, one thing I think we desperately need is the ability to spar against other members of our clan completely without any penalty for losses, no rewards for wins. Just the ability to go up against other teams so that we can try out new things without dropping in Arena. Give these new players a chance to practice without losing 10 fights in a row. Let them go up against somebody who they know is faster than them so they can work on their go second teams. Let them experiment with how much HP versus defense do I want to put on my Sandlash Survivor so that she can put up her passive and still survive a round or two so she can increase buffs, decrease debuffs. Let these players practice Arena without punishment, please. Just in clan. Every clan's got helpful people and they will set up a team just for other people to go against. It's not to flex. I mean, you could if you want. It's not going to hurt anybody, but it's to actually, how do you counter that hedgy? Well, you got to lose a lot of fights. Trust me, I've been there. You've got to lose a lot of fights to figure out how you want to counter Tormund with the heroes you have, or hedgy with the heroes you have, or how to actually perfect your go second team if you're not fast enough in Arena, or to kind of judge your speed in Arena. I plan on actually doing an Arena video pretty soon, but give us the ability to spar without penalty and without reward against our clanmates so that we can figure out how to build better teams and help each other out. Goodness gracious. And then another idea that I've been sitting on for a while. These Void heroes are amazing. We all love Void champions. They have no affinity issues against the other ones. I've played a lot of games. Give us like a light, it's the opposite of Void. Give us a transcendent light version of the Voids. Let's have a new affinity. It could be just like Void, has no weakness against all the normal affinities, but Void versus Light could have benefits against each other. Weaknesses, strengths. Definitely a cool way to move this game because they're making so many champions, and I love it. I love the champions. I'm kind of a collector. I get them. I don't want to get rid of them, even if they're not that great, right? I love these champions. They put a lot of work into the art, but they just kind of keep fitting into the same roles. But if there was a new affinity, we'd have a lot more options for a lot of these champions. It would kind of change the gameplay quite a bit. These overpowered Void champions would be up against overpowered Light champions, or whatever you want to call it. Just a couple of things I think that they could do to really improve this game. But you got to fix Arena. You got to fix Arena. We've suffered about as long as I think newer players want to suffer. And now the best in the game are suffering. They can't even get into Platinum. We've got to fix this. So anyways, that's my 2 cents on Plarium. This has been a Fuse News update. Make sure to drop your comments to Plarium. You can drop any comment you want, but let them know what you're thinking, what you like, what you don't like. And until next time, thanks for sitting through it and enjoy the grind.